Alright, so what is up, everybody? First off, sorry there's no video last week. I had nothing to film because I was waiting on parts. So, and guess what came this week? Finally got some parts. So I'm gonna have gonna have some projects to do. Gonna have some projects to do here to both cars, the 240 over here and the Mustang. But shouldn't be anything too crazy. So let's do like a quick little unboxing. Well, can't really unbox much because some of it's already boxed, so the 240 parts will unbox, but I did open them already, so whatever. So first off, I'm gonna show you on the Mustang, when I do the video, the issue with it, but let me move some of this other stuff out of the way. Hold on. All right, so some of the issues with the Mustang, basically up until 2000, every model year up until 2014, well, until 2015 is when they changed it to independent rear suspension. But up until then, it has a live rear axle, and once you lower the car a little bit with the live rear axle, you have to get an adjustable panhard bar because that kind of holds the axle centered on the car. So the one we have finally, the aftermarket one we have finally started giving weird noises because it has like a urethane bushing on one side and it has like a metal knuckle thing on the other side, and the metal knuckle is making noise and giving a little bit. So that's what this first thing is. A panhard bar. One end, these are maintenance free, or so they say. So that's your adjustment point. Now with that one, it's really easy. All you gotta really do is, well, you have to drop the sway bar, one end of it, just to get to the bolts for it, and then you just put it on. Then really all you gotta do is put some weight on the car, and like with the car flat on the ground, you could kind of like sneak under there and adjust it. All you gotta do is really adjust it, measure both wheels on both sides, and find a known point that you can measure off of and center it. So, good. And then talking about the sway bar that you have to drop down on the Mustang, since it's already like 50% off, and it's car's like a little floaty. I got a new sway bar for the Mustang too, so should stiffen up the ride a little bit, a little less body roll, which should help out tremendously because this thing is it's like a heavy car, and there's a lot of body roll, and it kind of like floats. It's almost like a boat. So it will probably make the rear end like a little more like tail happy, which isn't a bad thing, but it isn't a great thing, especially being a Mustang. So you'll have to be careful with that. I mean, always leave your traction control on because Mustang life, you don't need to crash into crowds. So moving on. All right, so the parts I've been waiting for my 240 are new suspension arms for the rear, and I still don't have one of them, but that one isn't as crucial. I mean, that one isn't as big of a deal because I think my issue is the tow arm, and that one came in. So let's look at these quick. These are SPL. This one is the upper control arm. Let's look at it. Look at this, it's very high quality. It has this cool like design on it where it actually locks out. It has a lockout on it, so once you adjust it to where you need it, lock that down and you're done. And then you never have to worry about it ever again. And the other thing we got here is the rear tow arms. Another nice high quality piece from SPL. This also has this technology where I believe, from what I understand, is you basically just turn this one and it brings this end out, and then it brings this thread out also, the way it's threaded, and then lock nut and lock for that also. So yeah, got a car thing going on this Sunday. So I mean, today's Friday and the other suspension arm didn't come in yet. So what I'm actually planning on doing is doing like a little bullshit self-alignment after I install these parts, because I'm waiting on one more part. So it's it's kind of dumb for me to go install these two parts, then go get an alignment, then get the other part in and install that and have to go get an alignment again. So what I'm gonna do is give myself a little bullshit alignment. Gonna have to YouTube on how to do that. Ghetto Fabulous. Got my precision camber tool. So yeah, you're gonna do that. I believe all you gotta do is really just run a string down the side of the car. I mean, you can do it on both. You're gonna have to do it on both sides, but you run a string down the end of the car, and then you really measure from that edge of the wheel to the string, and then this edge of the wheel to the string, and you just keep adjusting your arms until you're even. So you zero the toe out. It's supposed to be a really easy way to zero the toe out. So we're gonna give that a shot. Yeah, those are the parts I got. Oh, the other arm I'm waiting for is a real rear trailing arm for the car. So when that comes in, install, get a full alignment, then we're set with that. So then I can finally start driving this thing around some more. Go to autocross, maybe a track day. I mean, probably more autocross will happen than track days because those get expensive. But I mean, until I find another thing wrong with the car, which will then need fixing. So yeah, the project car's been pretty interesting. It's been fun, learning a lot of shit. Oh, we hit 400 subscribers. That's fucking awesome. So thank you, every last one of you. Any new subscribers recently? A lot of 240 content. The channel will mostly be 240 content, but I have a 2013 Mustang. Going through the garage door. Basically just maintain that car because it's that's my daily driver, and yeah, just got to keep that in good working order. Do a couple upgrades here and there, like the sway bar. The panhard bar is not really an upgrade. That's just like a replacement for something that we did. Yeah, so we'll get some driving videos in soon and stuff. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. It should be coming up very soon.